Via PDK. We keep getting positive news. Over the last 2 days in Iraq, I've seen about 4 articles pushing to remove the U.S. and about them executing their white papers or economic reforms and restoring their exchange rate. To me, restoring is to put it back the way it was. Right? And restoring it back to its former glory when it was one of the most valuable currencies in the world. So to me that would mean at least $3 plus. If you do the math, $3.22 in 1991 and adding in inflation would be a rate of around $7.25 today. Wouldn't that be something? Wow! What happens when there is a demand for a specific supply? It runs out quickly. Or it goes up in value quickly. The simplest thing, toilet paper, became so valuable when the COVID hit us. If I was Sadani, I'd give the lower denims and the new exchange rate, and instantly the dinar goes into a basket with other currencies around the world to float. The definition of supply and demand is going to take that float to the rear. Real effective exchange rate. How are they going to reach the rear? By supply and demand. Revenue streams are increasing. They're promoting the private sector, which is going to create thousands and thousands of jobs. These 10 cities they're going to build, it's going to be a lot of construction. They're not going to do that at 1310. If it costs you 1310 dinars for every dollar for every screw, that might cost $1 a screw. Try to build a country with 1310. It's not going to happen. We got word from several of our sources that came in last night and also today. And I think we've gone past the point of no return on this, so that even a few people that were pretty tight-lipped have been allowed to open up to my main source. They've been allowed to get the information from the banks and redemption centers, so that is really good to have that information fed down to me. One of our best sources said at midnight last night, "We've been in this as Monday night," he said, within 24 to 36 hours. It could be Thursday. We will all be smiling from ear to ear. It should be a really wonderful week. The dinar either rises gradually over time as Iraq's economy prospers, reducing the money supply, or Parliament will authorize the deletion of zeros, reducing trillions to billions and a lot. Not what we want to see. Is major. Let me explain why this is going to change ports of call and the international shipping routes. The Suez Canal route is 6,400 miles, 14 days, and cost $4.5 billion per day. The Development Road project is only 745 miles. That means the costs drop dramatically if you put the shipment on trucks or rail. Once you get into the Mediterranean Sea, you can deliver your shipment to anywhere in Europe. That is the importance of this Development Road project. We are expected to get notifications Friday morning. Mark Z. That is definitely the rumors running around. Let's see if it pans out or not. Reconstruction. The year 2024 will witness the completion of 90% of the first package projects. Channel 1 TV is saying we just overtook and stopped the most dangerous and most corrupt organization that has ever stolen dinars. They stole over 1 trillion dinar. Individuals arrested and groups have been stopped. Frank, the money was recovered. This is the phase of the monetary reform right now, to recover this type of money, to be in position to float internationally.